first ever European group champions. You'll never sing that. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Liverpool lose on the night. We lost the battle, but we won the war. Look at that. Top of the European table. Officially, as it stands, the best team in Europe. Fact. What a weird game that was. Honestly, it felt like a FA Cup game. An early FA Cup game. An early Carabao Cup game. Because Liverpool were in a fortunate position where we could afford to play our under-23s. Liverpool played. Look at the starting 11. I mean, look at the state of that. We're playing both our left backs, by the way. Robertson and Tsimikas sharing the pitch. I never thought I would see that. It felt so weird seeing them both playing at the same time. Look at the rest of the team. Kwanzaa, Bradley, McConnell, Jaden Dance. Liverpool still brought on other players like Trey Nyoni, Nalo. You know, Liverpool played the under-23s. For sure. But, this guy, Chiesa. A fit Chiesa. Today we saw what Chiesa really can bring to the table. You were so good. You were so good on the right hand side. You were so good on the left side. I prefer him on the left. I don't know about you guys, but I prefer him on the left. Him and Gakpo obviously mastered the art of cutting inside. I just feel like Gakpo, it's like more of he's cutting inside to try and shoot. Whereas him, he's cutting inside and he's still dribbling. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like he's just a lot more silkier than Gakpo in terms of cutting into the right from the left. But listen, I still think Gakpo, he cemented himself on the left-hand side. I think Luis Diaz also is going to be Liverpool striker more or less throughout the whole of the season still going forward. This guy, he's just offering you cover throughout the whole front three. He can play left, he can play through the center, he can play on the right. Chiesa, what a performance today. Honestly, maybe he never get a goal or an assist. I don't think he did. But it was he could have been my man of the match. I think he was my man of the match today. Obviously, from a Liverpool perspective, surely PSV will get the man of the match. It will be a PSV player that will win the man of the match. Now, but thank you, Atalanta. Atalanta managed to hold Barcelona to that 2-2 draw, allowing Liverpool to finish first. But Liverpool, we all knew it was going to be a different game today. Like, look at that mass rotation. Salah didn't even travel. Trent never traveled. Alisson, so many people. Van Dijk, Konate, all of these players didn't travel. Liverpool was so good this Champions League campaign so far, and we were allowed to treat this last game of the UCL group where a lot of teams were stressing because they didn't know whether or not they were going to qualify or they were trying to fight for the automatic qualification into the round of 16. Congrats to Villa, by the way. But yeah, Liverpool managed to do so good that we treated this final game as if it was like an FA Cup tie. We played our under-23s. That's just how good Arne Slot and this Liverpool team are so far this season. Listen, I'm not saying it's going to be easy now because the round of 16, we all know what the potential clubs we can get. We can get Bayern, Juventus, Real Madrid. It's not going to be easy. But at least it's one less game, more rest, because we all know Liverpool, they have a lot of competitions to fight for this season. Now the next big game, obviously, is to turn around that tie against Tottenham. But up the Reds, we lost the battle but won the war. Another war is coming, the knockout stages.